Pisces, welcome to your general reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. We're going to start off with the Moonology Oracles. What's going on for Pisces? Show me Pisces, please. What's going on for Pisces? Show me Pisces. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. How fascinating. You might have some Libra in your chart. You could be connecting to one, but that's not really the point. A new romantic cycle begins for some of you. Oh my. Oh. And it feels balanced. It feels harmonious. However, adjustments are required. Okay? Flexibility in thinking, that shouldn't be a problem for you. You are a mutable sign. So, flexibility of mind, flexibility of emotions, but adjustments are required. It may require flexibility on both your parts, you know what I mean? But yes, there's a new romantic cycle that begins. A little back and forth, give and take. I wonder why adjustments are required, however. Take time to breathe out. It might be overwhelming at times. Okay, yeah, it could be. If it's strong enough, yeah. Take time to breathe out. There might be a certain busyness or fussiness surrounding both of your energies, so it may not be the easiest to bring together a win-win. See, there's something here about the balance. Something here about the balance. So for some of you, or rather the both of you, you might both be very busy people. There could be some distance involved here. But yes, there is a new romantic cycle begins, but it requires a certain level of flexibility on both your parts. But take time to breathe out. Time will be made. If it's important to you both, you'll make the time for it. That's it. That's all there is, you know? Something either feels natural or it doesn't, right? You know, but if you both want to make the time, if you're both in a position where you want to make the time, then you will. That's how it works, you know? If somebody doesn't want to make the time, then they won't. And it's really straightforward. However, that doesn't mean that you're not two terribly busy people. So you'll both have to make concentrated efforts to find the time. You know, that idea of breathing out is sometimes it can be overwhelming. You know, trying to fit in everything, that kind of thing. You know, trying to make room for everything, especially if we're trying to enter into something new. And it requires time. And it might be that you both are too, you know, that's what I'm saying. Ace of Cups. It's not for lack of want. There's something here, baby. And it suggests new. Ace of Cups, but you both have to contribute to it. That means, or it kind of tells me, there might be a stress or strain for you both. You may not be able to meet as much as you want. You may not always be able to do all the things that you want. But if it's important to the both of you, then you will both make the time. Even if it's not frequent, the point is that you both try, you know. And if there is a kind of busyness that I'm seeing here, especially with that breathe out card, yeah. And I know, and new love can be so exciting and it can take our breath away, and we just want to give more of our energy to it than we always are capable or able, especially if you two are at a certain distance apart from each other. But, oh, the star, you know. But yes, if you both give to it, if you're both willing to be flexible, then that's all that matters. You have to make that decision, though. King of Swords. Making decisions to make space for this, okay? Allowing it to unfold, to open up a new cycle consciously. You have to make decisions. You both have to communicate. Communication's going to be required here as the King of Swords. Okay, effectively communicate. Expectations. And ability. Which one are we using today? Oh. Yes. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on for Pisces? This one has a sharp crack to it. So I apologize for sensitive ears. There's nothing I can do about that. I do have to shuffle the cards. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Piscean energy. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Piscean energy. Let's do one more. Show me that Piscean energy, please. Yes, this one, you know, I've done my best to break it in, but I tell you what, it remains a stiff deck. Hi, my name's Christina. If you're new to my channel, I do enjoy my little innuendos and jokes. You'll get used to me. All right. Wow. 4 Cups, the Tower, Judgment. Oh, yes. Something shook us up, didn't it? Something got us out of our Four of Cups. Like, I'm not thrilled. Pisces says, I'm not thrilled. I'm not feeling much. And it was going on for a long time, too. Four of Cups, that way of not feeling much recently or in the recent past. It's like you had love in front of you, and it was like family, and it was friends, and it was good, but it wasn't satisfying. Not completely, not entirely, and not in that way. Things kind of changed. And it was outside of your control. There will be some things that are inside of your control, and there will be other things that are outside of it. We have Judgment as well as Tower. So that is that give and take dynamic of some things you get to decide on, other things you don't. I don't know what happened here, honey, but it was due. I just know it was due. Okay, you were not so thrilled with the Four Cups. You had stuff in front of you, but it was like your basic cup functions, like I said, family, friends, right? And there might have been some cups offered towards you, but you weren't terribly enthused about it, or you didn't have much generating your heart space, or you feel like you didn't have much to express, okay, in terms of your love, or where it had a place to go that was safe and loving and receptive. You know, in other words, nothing was thrilling you too terribly. Something changed. Surprise! Judgment. Oh boy. Timing elements are at play. I don't know, but something has kind of taken you out of your lethargy. Let me take a wild guess. It's over here. That feeling like my cups don't have anywhere to go. Or I'm not feeling too great. I don't feel so good. Or my love energy is just circular. It just keeps coming back on itself. Doesn't really have a place to exit. You know? And no one's really driving it in, and I'm not really, it's just kind of like this. Right? Let me know if you're done with Scorpio, by the way. Let's see, the Magician. The Emperor. We also have Aries. Six of Cups. Oh, my. Ten of Cups, potentially. Yeah. So, I've got, or what I'm looking at is a very strong-willed individual. Someone who is very mindful of how to achieve whatever it is they put their mind to. Very strong-willed, very ambitious. This person is the Emperor with the Magician. That energy suggests, I make things happen. Okay? It's kind of like that. They're kind of, they might be a wee bit, just a wee bit, a little bit of a control freak. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm just saying, the Magician and the Emperor, this person says, I know how to make things happen. You know? The strong-willed, and they probably don't show their emotions too easy, or, you know, they're very used to sitting on their emotions. It's part of the control aspect. But yes, they make things happen. Manifestation, Six of Cups, Judgment, Pisces. It's a comeback call. Second chances. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. You just can't assume that when you see a Judgment. It usually means divine timing aspects. Okay. Also making a very long-lasting or far-reaching decision. A decision that has far-lasting or far-reaching consequences. But yeah, it can represent second chances being raised from the dead, as we see. Your future orientation. There's just the Six of Cups. Yeah. It's a comeback call. Okay. Strong-willed individual. We have some Scorpio as well as Aries here. Touch of Aquarius. Okay. Strength. Seven of Pentacles. You two are growing it. You're growing it. You're not shying away from it, but it's a slow, steady growth thing. Okay. There's a particular pace involved here, but I do know it feels good. All right. Six of Wands. Strength. Seven of Pentacles. The strength to grow this thing. Typically, I see the Seven of Pentacles as plateau energy. In this respect, it's slow, steady growth. Okay, so we're going to take things easy. We're not rushing into it. Not that I can see. All right, Nine of Swords. Oh boy. What's keeping you up at night, honey? We're going to take a look. Nine of Swords. What is stressing you out? Yeah, let me know if you're dealing with water sign. That could just be you looking at that Ten of Cups. That's what you're desiring, to get out of that Four of Cups. You want to graduate here. Get into something that's loving, shared, where your cup is appreciated and filled regularly, okay? And expressed regularly. Some of you are still concentrating on the wrong thing or the wrong persons. That's for some of you, not all of you, particularly Capricorn. And you're looking outwards to discover your truth about these very things. That's for some of you. Okay. Show me what I need to see, please, for this Piscean energy. Which one? Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces, please. Show me Pisces. There it is right there again. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. September might be important. Last September specifically, 9/18/27. That's interesting. Being able to feel free of the self, to be your own person, to be independent. Show me. Some of you just don't feel comfortable being single. That's for some of you. Some of you do not feel comfortable being on your own or being single, and you don't like it. And it's kept you in relationships whether you liked it or not because of the sake of that particular comfort. For some of you, you don't feel comfortable on your own at all. And that's not an accusation. That's just what I'm saying. And some people are like that. They're just not comfortable on their own, and it will often keep them trapped in relationships that aren't terribly one way or the other, simply because, you know, being on our own, it can be terrifying for some people. Sure. That's for some of you, not all of you. That's for some of you. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of you are terrified of abandonment. And it's kept you in things longer than you need it to be. And it's, for some of you, what's allowed you to accept this Four of Cups. It's like, I'm not really feeling one way or the other, but nothing breaks that pattern. Some of this, see, despite you wanted to be the fool so many times, but you shut it down so many times as well. You talked yourself out of it repeatedly. Okay. There's things that your energy spiritually, Four of Cups, have wanted you to open up to, but you've continuously walked away from it or talked yourself out of it despite the feeling or inclination. Okay, it's like you couldn't shake yourself out of yourself. Your feeling sometimes is so disconnected. You want to take off, you want to go on adventures, and then you shut it down, you talk yourself out of it. It's like you can't find the love of things anymore. Or at least you couldn't in the recent past. It's like you really couldn't shake yourself out of your own sort of sense of emotional detachment. It's like, yeah, there's stuff here, and you've lost feelings for so many things that used to make you feel good and open to the world and regenerated and rejuvenated. It's like you've lost touch with some of those things emotionally. It's like the things you used to turn around and look at to give you comfort no longer give you comfort. They no longer give you a certain level of emotional support. The things that used to make you wake up and feel enthused are no longer there. In other words, the feelings have changed. And this is what happens as we grow older. Those things that we used to take pleasure in no longer give us pleasure, but your energy doesn't seem to know where to find itself either. So what is replacing those things that we lose? And this is normal. This is shedding our skins as we get older. The things that used to sustain us in terms of our cups no longer do. You know, that happens. That happens all the time. People's hobbies and interests and love energies change over time. And that's normal for you. I'm saying that. You're recognizing it. I used to find pleasure in this thing and now I don't. But here's the thing. I haven't found anything else to replace it or give me a new sense of emotional direction either. Nothing's really pulling my string, you know? Something used to pull me. But I don't recognize it anymore. I don't find pleasure in it anymore. And so it created a rather large gap between what you knew existed and what it is you actually feel now. Excuse me. So let's see what shook you up with that tower. Show me this tower, please. Oh, I think I know what shook you up. I think so. Show me this tower, please. 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 That's a kind of a snap to energy if I've ever seen it. Show me this tower, please. Oh. Nine of Cups. Oh, you found something else to make you happy now, honey. Oh my. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you found something. Like I was saying, you lost interest in cups, things that used to make you feel good. You can't find pleasure in them anymore. Your tastes have changed. You as a person have changed, and that includes your love energy, be it in simple things or in actual people. Okay, where you used to find nourishment in your love, you no longer do. And it went on like this for a while. This kind of, I'm looking around and I'm just not feeling it. Something changed radically. Nine of Cups, again, that 9 structure, the Tower. And it has to do, your pleasure systems, what makes you happy as a person, Pisces, are fundamentally being overhauled with that Tower energy. It's like you got woken up. Happiness. Something feels very good to you currently. It could be that you are marrying. Some defensiveness. Why? King of Cups. Okay, you don't want to throw too much of yourself into it. Let me know if you're dealing with a fellow water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. There's some resistance to fully opening up. There is something here. I think it was kind of a shock to you. I think, I'm going to take a wild guess, Pisces, that you got so used to this emotional detachment. You haven't found a new thing to replace your love energies, and the fact that your interests and the things you took pleasure in have changing. You didn't find anything to replace them with, and you kind of accepted things like this for a long time. Boom, radical transformation. Something here is very much making you happy. I have every reason to believe you're marrying with somebody who seems to be water-oriented, such as yourself. But we're showing caution. We're not fully opening up our heart space to it yet. It's like you're still exploring this energy. It was a radical transformation. I believe it's being embodied in a person specifically. You're having such a strong reaction to it. You can see yourself in it. You are finding happiness in it. And it's looking like it's a mirroring aspect to me. Because I am seeing the pleasure of your individual emotions being reflected back on someone else. So it does seem to be a radical overhaul. So when this person got reintroduced into your life, I don't know. But it feels right. And it's a shock to you. I think you're finding or trying to find yourself in these cups. They are, I'm not saying alarmingly pleasurable, but I do believe they are unexpectedly pleasurable to you. It's like it makes you forget all the old things that you no longer take pleasure from, and you don't need to mourn those things anymore, and that feels good, right? But we're being cautious with our supreme heart space. You're being very cautious with it. You're not fully going overboard in it. You're showing some caution. You're showing some hesitation. Well, if something's this shocking to you and you're still trying to find your new pleasures in it, then that makes sense to me. The bigger part of your heart space is intact, and that feels good to know, right? That feels good to know. The bigger part of your heart space is intact. I know it feels fragmented and long ago and lost and far away and fuzzy, and I remember I used to take pleasure in this or these people and I don't anymore, but I don't have anything to replace it with either. Well, something here is, I don't know if it's replacing your love cups, but it sure as hell is replenishing it, and it makes you feel good, and it's quite the shock to you. You're still exploring it, but cautiously. You haven't fully opened up to it yet. I see some hesitation. I think I know why. Okay. But yeah, something feels good here. Something feels very good here. Yeah, see, there is a restraint element. I'm still trying to find myself in this. Pisces says you're being very cautious. But it feels good. It does feel good. Judgment, please. Show me judgment. Show me judgment, please. Two of Cups. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pisces. Strength, Leo. Anything else, please? I like it when they fully flip or hit the table. I just saw the Ten of Cups try to pop out. What else, please? Oh boy. Pisces. Yeah. Nice. Nice. It's a life. Judgment. There will come a time, Pisces, when you feel the timing is right, or you make the active decision to get out of this. Okay, I'm cautiously exploring this situation, this person specifically, this new love energy. It's not really new though, is it? But yes, you can have, it's again, there's that conscious decision making right here. Okay. And that might be also, P.S., that might go back to, I apologize, that caution about the love space being slow to open. Okay. And that might be because it's hard to balance with this new love. Okay. There might be some timing elements here that you both might be busy people, something like that. But like I said, if you make the conscious decision to open up towards this Ace of Cups, then being able to balance up with them shouldn't be a problem. It may not be as frequent as you want or they want, but as long as you both try, then you're on the same page. And that's all that matters. Okay? But yes, that might explain why this... Okay. I think that, and I know, I know, the more you see yourself in these new cups that aren't quite so new, the happier you feel. And we get out of that state of guarded emotionality into something quite beautiful, productive, loving. And it's just really a matter of time. Okay? It is a matter of time. It's going to require a certain level of flexibility. It is. I see that. And decision making to pursue this, the both of you. Also the implication of judgment. But yes, the more familiar you get with this new love energy, which again is not new, the happier you are and the more confident you become, and the less guarded you will be over your King of Cups space, and you embraced into a new contract of 2 cups with an Empress, high level of productivity, loving, equilibrium energy. It's beautiful. It's judgment. Divine timing principles and also decision making. I told you it's a balance of the two. You have to know when to move it forward, and there will be times when it moves forward of its own accord. I don't believe this will be an overnight thing. I do know this. The more you engage in it and the more comfortable, honey, I keep seeing the comfort thing for you. Your emotional comfort is so paramount because your emotional comfort was so lacking in the past and you got used to it. You got so used to it. For some of you it was a substantial amount of time where you just couldn't find pleasure in anything that you used to find pleasure in. And now you can see yourself in this. And it's a little shocking. It's really outside your normative, but it's like you're finding love not in circumstances or situations or things, but it's tying to a person. It's like I don't need love to come from my environment or my situation or things. I can have this sense of finding love in another person, and that's where I find myself. It's something like that. I'm sorry it's so complicated, but it's like you're pulling your emotional investment out of the material world, out of things and situations to make you happy, and you're finding that emotional safety, emotional refuge in a person. And the more you explore it, it's shocking, and you can see yourself in it, and you can feel yourself in it. You can feel yourself resonating with somebody. You're showing caution towards that particular heart space. It's like you're taking all that emotional absence from others' area of your life and you're putting it into someone, and that's what's really shocking to you, is that you can really see yourself in the context of someone else's love, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel extraordinarily good. For some of you, 2023, literally 2023. Judgment is 20. 2 of Cups and the Empress. FYI. That's the future orientation. Some of you will have new unions, like unions, 2023. Right now, many of you are in this space of where you're cautiously seeing your love safely in someone else, as shocking as it is, as scary as it is. But the more you engage in it, the more you literally see yourself in it. Okay. It's like my love energy doesn't have to go into situations or circumstances or my job. I can see myself in someone else and it feels good, but it also scares the hell out of you a little bit. It's scary when you can see your love energy in someone, isn't it? You know? All right, let's see this person packing all this attitude. Like, I'm a manifester. Yes, they are. I see it. Oh my, strong-willed. Yes, they are. The Magician, the Emperor, a little strong-willed. just a little bit. Might have some control tendencies. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please. So, no, what I am saying is that you seem to be engaging in this and finding yourself in this person's love space, and then by proxy, finding yourself in your love space too now. And this is going to be a process. This is going to be a process. But it's looking like a solid union by 2023. Could be February or March of next year. Okay? Show me. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me. Or you two flourish, I should say, as a couple. You two flourish as a couple by this time next year. You know? Show me. That's a lot of love. It's a lot of fairness. And it's a lot. It's also, P.S. someone might have a kid. It's coming on. She is the maternal figure in tarot as well as production, but I keep getting mother figure on this one. Okay, so I'm feeling mother figure on this one as well. All right, so FYI, kids might be involved. So show me the Magician, please. The High Priestess. This person has crazy skills. Okay. We just pulled the High Priestess over the Magician. They're like, this is them on a Tuesday. I'm going to move my energy in this direction. That feels correct. That's them. Like, they don't even question. They don't even question their skills. Highly intuitive, the Magician. They just seem to know where things go, how things should be, how things should play out. They have feelings that tell them where to put their energy on any given time or situation. Yeah. So, that's really strong energy there. Oh my. Highly intuitive, and they're very skillful at bringing things together. Oh my. Show me this Emperor, please. Show me this Emperor, please. Heavy water over here. But I'm seeing this Aries as well. Got some Taurus, Libra. Show me this Emperor, please. On a Tuesday. This is what we're doing today. Show me the Emperor, please. Show me the Emperor, please. King of Cups. Told you. I knew it. This person's water-oriented. Now, they could be an Aries, literally, with a huge heart, you bet. But I'm telling you, it's like that same King of Cups over here. Boom, they're reflecting it too. You both have a strong heart space towards each other. They kind of keep theirs under control as Emperor. Okay, but they have huge feelings for you. They just probably don't go on and on about it. You have a similar system where you are trying to, again, find yourself. You're surprised to find your love energy in someone else. Okay? And that they're sharing it with you. You're both showing King of Cups undercurrent orientation. You both are coming from a place of caution and opening up your love space towards each other. It's rather magnificent. This person has a very strong will and a huge heart when it comes to you, and you are cautiously opening up your heart space towards them as you continue to find yourself in them. And it surprises you how strongly your instincts are to put your cups into this person. It's like you know it's going to be safe with them. You know that they're not going to hurt you. That you know that they're not, you just know. You just know. And the more you continue to find yourself in these person's cups, the bigger your heart space gets, albeit cautiously, but then so too are they. But theirs is more of about... Let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. I swear to God, this person's water-oriented. I swear to God. Anyway, it's, but theirs is like, I have huge feelings and I need to control them. That is my responsibility. Something like that. It's like, so they may not be the biggest gushers, but I promise you, they have a very strong heart space for you. I have this feeling that this person is like do or die. You know, they have that disposition as do or die. It's like, this person would go to the mat for you. It's like they wouldn't even think twice about it. It's that, it's like when you discover that the hard ass is more than a hard ass and how emotionally intense that they are. It's kind of like that person. Jesus. Some of the Six of Cups, okay. Sorry. King of Wands. Ten of Cups. As that Six of Cups, talk about that intensity. They're very emotionally protective of you. Six of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, strong sense of determination. Strong sense of determination. I want to know more about where that pain's coming from, however. Strong sense of determination. What is this pain coming from? They have very strong love for you. And a strong determination to show you that love. Ten of Swords. The Magician. Again. They pulled up the Magician twice under their own energy. Help me understand the connection, please, between the Ten of Swords. What's that? The Hanged Man, Justice. It's taken a long time to arrive here. It's taken a long time to arrive here. A long time. But through that pain, they are determined. It's taken a long time to arrive here, hasn't it? There's been delay after delay. This person has such a strong sense of will. They are manifesting through whatever the cause, the delay, and therefore the pain. They're determined to show you King of Wands and Ten of Cups energy. They're absolutely determined to show you that. It's been delay after delay. Issue after issue. Told you that wasn't an overnight process. I have no doubt your two's connection has been delayed. I've seen something like this for Aries before. It was several readings back, though I couldn't tell you which one. But if you're connecting to Aries, I think it was something like you two were fit, you always were, something like that. Okay. This has the implication of time attached to it. It's going to require adjustment and flexibility. I don't know why there's so much time built into this, but it is a slow-going process. Okay. And the more you can see yourself in it, as much as it shocks you and surprises you, I promise you, your sense of pleasure and where you can find love is transforming. You both are showing a King of Cups. They have a very strong sense of manifestation skills and bringing towards them the best, and by implication you too. They want the best for you as well. And they are determined to manifest whatever pain there might have been between you two in the past, like it doesn't matter. Our Six of Cups is stronger than anything else. And they are showing for you a Ten of Cups in the future, as well as the King of Wands, the Magician, the determination to make it happen no matter the cost or the pain. Like I said, a very strong-willed individual. Very. You know. It's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know? Sacrifices had to have been made. Maybe Ten of Swords. Maybe this person is making some sort of sacrifice when it comes to you. Okay? And they don't care. I don't know. But it looks like they're giving up something to choose you or to be with you. And it doesn't matter to them. It's looking like they're sacrificing something. I don't know what it is. It could have to do with their power structure. I'm not quite sure. They're giving off really strong manifestation energy, the Emperor energy. Okay. I don't quite know what it is. Alright. It might be sacrificing their sense of independence and freedom. I don't know. I don't know. It could have something to do with their work. I don't know. I don't know what they're sacrificing in order to harmonize with you, but they're giving something up. And they say it doesn't matter. Maybe this person is proudly single. I don't know. I don't know. But they're giving something up to choose you. And you two rest under the harmony of the Emperor and the Empress, two outstanding individuals that are harmonizing very well. Okay? So I don't know what they're giving up in order to make you happy or to find happiness in this union. It's not just about making you happy. You two seem to be balanced. But they are sacrificing something. I don't know what it is. I really don't. They just seem to be determined to make it happen if it means making you happy or you two being happy together. King of Wands, Ten of Cups. I'm determined to make this happen. That's what their energy says. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I have to give up. I have a King of Cups towards Pisces. I have a King of Wands towards Pisces. This person is pulling serious King, Emperor energy, Empress energy. It's match for match. It's like for like. Pisces, honey, all I know is that when you continue to see your love in them, you know it's your person. Okay? And it's taking a minute. It's taking a minute. I know you used to find love in everyday situations, circumstances, and things. Now you're finding it in someone, an individual, instead of your environment. And it's radical. And the more you see yourself in it, the bigger your heart space gets. And I'm seeing strong union energy by upwards to next spring. But right now you're in this exploration stage. And they themselves currently are also showing a King of Cups, but it's under the Emperor energy. They have to control themselves. But yes, they have a huge love space when it comes to you. There might be some sort of relationship ending or some sort of relationship sacrifice. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm sorry. I would tell you more if I could. But there's this idea of there might be... somebody could be sacrificing something in order to make this happen. Okay, and they seem to be absorbing it well. Anything in order to show you that determination of a Ten of Cups with you. Okay? I don't quite know. The shared energy between you two is that it is a certain pace here, so let's be realistic about that. Alright? There is a certain pace here. And it is a slow going thing, I do believe. Alright, let's keep going. I gotta wrap this up. Alright. The shared energy, please. Shared energy. The Six of Wands, confidence here, right there on the split, matching Six of Wands for the King of Wands. In other words, you both feel good. You both feel good about each other. You both have a certain level of confidence with each other. You know? But yes, I believe their energy, whether they knew it or not, might have been pulling you in from the universe, of course. But, King of Cups. Wow. Both equally strong sense of confidence in that King of Cups energy here 3 times. But we didn't fully engage in it either. 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords. There are waiting elements, healing elements, patience elements. We couldn't fully engage in it. It's like we had to watch it from a distance. Some of you are at a distance, but again, it's more like when you meet with this person's energy, when you communicate with them, it gives you a sense of self outside of yourself or your current situation or circumstances. It makes you feel stronger in your heart space. And you look towards it. They look towards you too to feel the same thing. And you both break away, you meditate on it, and then you come back and look more for each other's energies. It's interesting. It's like when you meet or communicate, you have this, oh my God, I can see myself in you, and oh my God, I can see myself in you. And then you both break away, you meditate, you have quiet time. I don't know why, but for some reason you two cannot see each other consistently. And that's one of the reasons why this is taking so long. There is inconsistency in terms of meeting space or communication. But every time you meet, you come back stronger. In terms of your heart space, I can really see myself in you. And I can see myself in you too. I don't know if you do actually say that. But when you have your little rest period, then you go back to looking towards each other again. So I don't quite know what that is, but it's interesting. I haven't seen something quite like that before. Show me strength, please. Show me strength, please. Show me strength, please. Show me strength, please. There is a delay, and this connection you two have requires a certain level of flexibility. Show me strength, please. Show me strength, please. Strength for strength, the both of you. I swear to God, the both of you. The strength for strength. The world, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to choose to be strong. You have to choose to be strong. You have to choose to be strong. To open the cycle, to keep it open. I don't know why it's requiring so much strength to keep this fucking door propped open, but it is. The both of you have to actively choose it. I'm telling you, there's inconsistency in communication and behaviors. But every time you two meet, you both see yourselves in each other. It makes you feel stronger and more confident, and then you literally look forward to seeing each other again. But there's gaps in between those concepts. You literally, it's taking you strength to open up, to be open to this cycle. I just know that the more you continue to engage, it shocks you how well you can see yourself in this person, and that they can see you too. I am convinced that this person has a huge heart space, but what they show you is what's up. What's up, Pisces? How's it going? It's great. Inside, King of Cups. Outside, what's going on? Something like that. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Show me the 7 of Pentacles, please. Slow growing. It is, no shit, it is slow growing. I'm telling you that it requires a certain level of adjustment, flexibility, and the willingness on both sides to meet. But just please know that as you do balance up with each other, you are making an active decision to fall in love. I don't know if I pointed that out at any time, but it's here. They seem to be willing to absorb a certain cost if it means having something with you that's quite strong. They're willing it. I don't know what it is, but they seem to be willing to absorb a certain cost. 7 of Pentacles, please. Both of you. This is slow growing. This is not an overnight thing. I don't know why there's so much disconnectivity. This person is prepared to absorb a sacrifice of something, letting go of something, if it means making you happy, if it means making the both of you happy. Their energy is very positive and strong-willed. It's like, this is what I got to do, and this is what I got to do. That's just the way it is. They don't care. Your energy is opening up under the Empress and the 2 of Cups. You're thriving in the future. So are they. I don't know what it is that they're having to let go of, but they don't seem to care because they're, in their mind, in the terms of the justice scales, the positive is outweighing the negative. So I don't know what they're sacrificing. I don't know. But they don't care. manifestation, the slow and steady growth of this, the both of you need strength to keep this cycle open. It's not the easiest of cycles. I don't know why you do. It either resonates with you or it doesn't. This is not the easiest thing to keep going. It is not the easiest thing to keep open. I just know the more you are surprised to find yourself in these cups, where your joy is coming from, your love is coming from, and your happiness is coming from, your heart space eases up. Theirs, they have a huge one for you. I think they keep it under check with that Emperor. They might even come off as cocky, not gonna lie. Dude, this person pulled manifestation under their own energy twice. Yeah, they're gonna have a little bit like, yeah, I know what's up. How are you? Yeah, they might come off like that. Sure. They might even have a cocky kind of sexual energy too. I don't know. But they're making some sort of sacrifice to be with you. I don't quite know what that is. And it's into the future orientation, so I don't know that either of you know at this time. Or it's the other way around. Perhaps they perceive you as being the one to make a sacrifice. And they're determined to give you the happiness and rewards for it. I don't know. I just know somebody's making a sacrifice. And they reward you, if that's the case, with the King of Wands and Ten of Cups energy. Everything you wanted, babe. Here it is. Water and fire. It's a beautiful union. It is a beautiful union. Let's switch it up. For some of you, it literally is 2023. But this is happening now. Show me this Nine of Swords. What's making you stay up at night, honey? Show me this Nine. Well, I have an idea of what's making you stay up at night. I don't know why it's taking so much strength of will to keep this cycle open. Not just you, the both of you. It requires flexibility on both your parts. Just please know the more you engage in it, the more you fall in love. But here's the trick, Pisces. I think this person's already in love with you. I just don't think they show it. Or they're not allowed to, not yet. Especially if they know that you are in a place of discovering your love energies, or you're being cautious with your love energies, or I don't know. I don't know. Nine of Swords, please. Is something stressing you out, baby? Show me that Nine of Swords. The Time, the Hanged Man. You. Perspective. Oh, remember the Hanged Man is water. Your emotions have been suspended and absent for a long time, and it's provoking you. It provokes you, Pisces. This person provokes you. Actually, it's not this person. It's your reaction to them. Your love feelings that are unfolding for them, that are provoking. There's that sense of happiness that's opening up. It's a little scary. And part of you, a big part of you is like, is this practical? This seems to be in contradiction to my practical self. Okay? Some of you might have very strong earth orientation in your chart. You're still communicating though. Some of you might have, this, what I'm feeling here, okay, it's a little late in the game, and I don't, this, what's going on here, okay, it's not convenient to my life. I'm not trying to laugh at you. It's just your energy right here is like, this is what's going on right here. This is not convenient to me. This is not convenient to me. I don't need this. This is a little late in the game. Okay, was I happy back here? No. But, okay, now I got this going on, and it runs contrary to my practical side. All right, Pisces says, this is running contrary to my King of Pentacles experience, and this person's got me feeling things, and it's not convenient. No, it's not. I agree with you. I agree with you. Nothing about life is convenient. And some of the best things that happen to us are the most inconvenient by far. This is what I'm saying here. Yeah, so you're waking up. I'm waking up. Pisces says I'm waking up. And it's scary. And it causes me stress. But I don't want to dismiss it. Not one dismissal card here. If anything, you two are keeping the cycle propped open by the strength of your wills. You're both manifesting a slow, growing, steady thing. Neither one of you wants to be overwhelmed. I kind of see the strength of their personality. They also have very strong feelings for you that I don't think you know the full depth and flavor for. I think this person kind of comes across as maybe a confident smartass. Okay. But I promise they have a big heart space for you, and that's one of the things, that might be a front for their personality. I got big feelings for Pisces, so here's this personality to kind of cover that, you know, especially if they have such a huge need for control and they understand that you are in a space, or that you are showing behaviors of being in a space that's exploratory to their energy. In other words, they're being cautious with their heart by default to yours. You understand? You're showing caution with your own heart energy. You're still understanding how you're taking pleasure from this person, your emotions, how they're tying back, how you can see yourself in it, why is that so scary, that kind of thing. But I do promise you this, it's beautiful. It is beautiful, and it's peaceful, and it's protective. And again, somebody might have a kid. I'm getting strong maternal energy here. That's not always the case with the Empress, but that's what I'm getting this time. Very strong, productive household as well. Very loving, strong energy here overall for the both of you. There is this sense of sacrifice and pain. I don't know where it's coming from. Either this person is making a sacrifice of some sort, or you are, and they want to manifest you out of that as quickly as possible by just throwing everything at you. So I don't know where this sense of sacrifice is coming from. I don't know. I just know that their reaction to it is, Pisces, I'm going to love the hell out of you. I'm going to love the hell out of you. This, whatever this is, I'm sorry. Somebody had to make a sacrifice. But their reaction is, I'm going to love the hell out of you. You won't know the difference by the time I'm done with you. Something like that. Okay? I don't know. But you are both, let's make this clear, you're both choosing to keep the cycle open under the strength of your wills. And it is a slow growing thing, but that's not keeping either one of you from manifesting that developmental growth. It's slow though. Yes. I see the discovery process. Okay. I thought I hit an hour. This one was slow going, but so was the two energies here. Okay. It takes a little extra work. But yes, there is a new romantic cycle. I've seen it, Pisces. I've seen it. That's Southern vernacular if you've never heard it before. Seen it. Yes, it is a new romantic cycle, but it requires adjustments. It requires constant flexibility. I'm telling you, when you two meet, you feel the expansion in your heart space, you learn things, you break away for a period of time, but then you look forward to each other's energy again to get that same sense of emotional expansion. You more so. It's been a slow discovery process on your part, full of mysteries and twists and turns and things that you did not expect. But the biggest surprise to you by all is how surprisingly comfortable your cups are in this person, where they were disenfranchised and discombobulated, no longer taking pleasure in the things that always used to give you pleasure, but not knowing where to put that. They didn't keep you from having love feelings. They just didn't have anywhere to go for a long time. People, places, relationships. I'm not saying you didn't love family and friends. Of course you did. I'm just saying the things that used to give you love and joy changed. And surprise, surprise, you're seeing those cups in someone specifically. And it shocks you. But there are adjustments. It requires flexibility on both of your parts. And you both are making a conscious decision to fall in love. You're both making a conscious decision. I just know that the timing apart between you two is so odd that when you choose to see each other, you need to understand you're choosing new love. New love. New love. It's like you have to go out of your way to see each other. And that's one of the things that's delaying this and making it so very, very slow, because you can't, for some reason, just dive into it. And I don't know why. That might be part of your caution system. Okay? I don't know. But it's here. But don't forget to breathe in all things. In all things. When there's times when you're feeling overwhelmed, just know that you are breathing. But yeah, to fall in love is a conscious choice between you two. You have to go out of your way to do it, and I see you both doing that. And this is a slow-going development thing, but that's not keeping either one of you from manifesting it. I see what you might call an end result of you two choosing each other harmoniously, productively, emotionally, under a union that is strong and almost divinely guided, if I'm being honest with you, under judgment, by next year. Some of you, that is a literal translation of 2023, spring, at least a year from now, maybe. Speaking of which, show me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, falling in love is not a practical thing, honey. Your energy is so funny. It's acting like it's an old man. That's what's funny. That's what's funny to me. Your energy is acting like, I'm 70-year-old. I'm too old for this shit. I don't... Why is your energy like that, Pisces? No, maybe you are. Maybe you are 70-something. You're like, I'm too old for this shit. Like, stop it. You're acting like a cynical old man, you know? It's like, I got news for you, baby. Older men and older women, they fall in love too. It does happen, yeah. What is that cynicism? I'm too old for this shit. No, you're not. Are you alive? Because if you're alive, there is nothing ever convenient at any time in our lives, ever. Especially falling in love. But you two seem to have a choice. It's a conscious decision to fall in love, to see each other, to be flexible. You're both carefully cultivating something stronger. I know this person wants to take the pain away like that and just jump. No, it's like, no, don't worry about that. I'm going to be my best King of Wands self for you, my best Ten of Cups for you, regardless of who made the sacrifice. I don't know. But they want to take the pain away. Okay? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It was like this for a long time. It's like that for a long time, and surprise, surprise, someone physical actually personifies the love that you used to have in other things and other people. What is this? What is this? I'm too old for this? Come on. Pisces. Pisces. Wheel of Fortune. October might be important for a start. What else, please? Told you. Called it. Ace of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Change. There is the new offer of commitment. Something stable and in the real world under the Wheel of Fortune and time. Yes? If your connection deepens by October, I have every reason to believe you two will be a full union by next year. That's for some of you. For others of you, simply May will be important. October, like I said, will be very important. Okay, the decision towards that Ten of Cups, possibly. So, like I said, May, October, a full year cycle. Okay, but yes, a strong new union. Anything else, please? Told you. Full year. Fucking told you. And I'm saying this, the vast majority, the bulk of the Seven of Pentacles is happening now. And do not underestimate how long a Seven of Pentacles takes, guys. Alright? It takes time. The Seven of Pentacles does. And me having as much Aries in my chart as I do, I lose my patience with it. However, realistically, when we're talking calendar time, the vast majority of emotional exploration, connecting, deepening, becoming something bigger and stronger is happening now, and it's going to happen over the next several months. All right? What I'm seeing in terms of what looks like a solid union in future is literally a full calendar year from now. All right? We're talking February, March 2023. That's what I'm seeing here. 12. A full 12. Ace of Pentacles, also a full calendar year in terms of tarot time. And then under the Wheel of Fortune. So The idea of commitment and or direction might be more solidified by fall. And then a union, as it were. The idea of I'm with you, you're with me, bare minimum, is somewhere up, told you. Somewhere upwards to a year. However, there will be some significant energy exchange possibly around May or Taurus season. And then, see, Pisces, we just exited Pisces season. So again, a full calendar year for some of you. October might be critical. But in the meantime, continue to communicate. Okay? There you go. It's all the aspects of union are here. Having to work things out the hard way is here. New love, new life is here. It's beautiful, Pisces. The biggest obligation you two have is to connect and to be flexible and to continue to cultivate this garden. Okay? You both want to, even though it's taking time. This is not a rush job. Okay? This is a long-term job. All right? You two are very strongly bonded. That's how you opened up. Okay, Diamond, told you, commitment. And also Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, the Great White Shark. Cancer, Pisces, specifically Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Intuition, yes, very strong intuition. This is the feminine cat. Dragon, Aries, Leo, Sag. Also that strong-willed energy that I'm picking up heavily for Aries. I'll save the initials for last. Oh, okay. So that is U, E, R, X. 2 X's. E, the busy bee, bzz, yes. Winter might be terribly important. This is the snowflake and then also confirmation of the Scorpio energy. This is the dog with the bone. That's that anxiety I'm seeing right here. It's like, this is so inconvenient to me. It's not practical. Yeah, well, that's life. Lightning bolt. Tower. We're in that process. The more you meet with this person, the more you see your love energy in them and how much more it makes you feel complete and expanding. Oh, that is the symbol for, I think it's the third eye chakra. Why? Highly intuitive, in other words. Why? Big money, big dollar bill. Kind of confirmation of the earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and then also that productivity, energy, high value life, that kind of thing. All right, spatula. This is confirmation possibly of the profession, somebody who loves to cook, or it's a hobby, or it's, you know, someone who just likes to cook or you associate with cooking. Okay, I think that I say that and then I go and pull some more. Yeah, I know. It's been going on a long time. Yeah, you're soul bonded. You betcha. Infinity loop through the heart. Like, no shit. Here we go. Why? And little guitar. Aw, little guitar. Somebody's really into their music. Perhaps you are in a band, perhaps you play guitar, or you're just really, really, really into music. Perhaps you enjoy going to concerts and things like that. Okay, I think that's about it. I was hoping to get more initials. Well, and then I go and pull some more, don't I? Okay, R, K, J. Another dragon. Very strong. J. And another cat. Yes. Perhaps you both have cats, or again, just that strong sense of intuition. I think that's enough. I'm just getting repeating stuff. Oh, okay. You guys, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. This was interesting, Pisces. It's a lot of promise of things to come. Very strong promise. It's not vague at all, actually. It's quite strong. But it's a slow building thing. All right. So, comments. Put it in them. Okay? Take care. Be well.